Hey everyone, so this will be a real world speed test, as I like to call these, between these are way different devices, of course, aimed at different types of people. But on the left here we have the big bad boy. This is the Samsung Tab S7 Plus, which you also say would be the S7. They're basically the same as far as processor and all that goes, as far as power goes. And then this is the newer, it came out a couple months ago. That is, if you guys can hear that, there's some cicadas outside my window. Interesting. Yeah, so this is the A7 Lite. I'm sorry if I mix up names and call these other tablets. I might do that on accident here. Both of these are on the same internet. Both of these are, well, this one's brightness is not even up all the way. It's like this far from being up all the way. This one is up all the way. And man, there's a big difference in brightness here. Looking at this by itself, I thought this thing was super bright until I put it next to the big one. This thing's crazy bright. Yeah, so first though, here's Geekbench 5 for you guys who want to know Geekbench scores here. So 171 compared to 963 for single core. 3103 compared to 859 for multi-core. Of course, big difference here, as one would expect. So this is running the Snapdragon 865. This guy is running actually a MediaTek processor. I don't know why Samsung did that, but they're running MediaTek MT8768WT here. Again, I don't know why I really wish they would have put the same Snapdragon that's in the bigger A7 into this. That would have been really, really cool. Since this is actually a little bit cheaper than the A7 and it's a smaller screen. But yeah, that's that. We'll go into Google Chrome here. Keep doing that, because it's on here on my other devices. So go into Chrome. Both histories have been deleted. Of course, throughout this video, you guys will see there is a difference in power here, as one would expect. This is $160 in this form, which is the base model. It goes up to $200. Get the $200 version, you get 1 more gigabyte of RAM, bringing the 3 gigs up to 4, and then the 32 gigabytes of storage goes up to 64. This has 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM. This one actually has 8. This is the 512 gigabyte storage version, which I believe is the biggest one you can get on these. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong on that. So there's definitely a big difference in power here. This is over $1,000. This is again $160. So we will see what basically $1,000 more it gets you. This thing's over $1,000. Can't remember exactly what it was when it was new. I bought mine used for like, I think $500 or something from a guy. There we go. So of course, way faster. This brings up the actual desktop website. This for some reason does not. I think it has to do with the screen size. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. It definitely has the power to do it. Okay, we'll get rid of that. We'll go to Pokédex 1, 2, 3. Both screens are very nice. This is of course better. This also does 120 frames per second. This one does not for the refresh rate, excuse me. 120 refresh rate. Again, very interesting thing here. So if you guys watch these bars, on the big one it just appears. On the little one it does a little wave. So I'll hit Ivysaur here. It just appears. That one is a wave. Speaking of just appears, this thing just loads like that. But that's just very interesting. No, it's a cheaper device with a worse processor, if you want to call it worse processor. Slower processor, we'll say it that way. Gives you a little motion. I don't know why this one doesn't. The normal A7 doesn't do it either. Go figure. You know, it's way more powerful. Going to Best Buy's website, as you can see here. And those prices, I should say, are in the US. Those are US prices. And man, let me tell you, the difference between 12.4 inch and 8.7 is quite a bit of a difference. This one I could probably fit in some of my pockets. This one not so much. Alright, we'll go to this MacBook Pro. See, this is almost instant. Again, both these histories have been deleted. So if you, of course, the first time you go to a website, it takes longer than the next time. So that way it imprints some memory on it until you delete those history. But this again is the first time we're going to each of these websites after deleting history. There we go. Next we'll go into Google Play Store. We will go in search for Roblox, which everyone seems to be liking these days, just like Pokemon. If you guys want to check out some Roblox videos, gaming videos, check out my gaming channel. I have a whole bunch of Roblox stuff on there. There we go. This actually stays up here the entire time. If you guys notice that, as I said, it disappears, of course. But for the most part, it stays up there. That's just pretty nice. This one disappears in the background. Alright, so there's that. Next, we'll go into Asphalt 8. I just updated both of these, so they should not have an update. But we'll see. Every time we go into a gaming app, there's an update, it seems like. Alright, so you see this one loads super fast. This one's still loading. Alright, there's Asphalt. Now let's go into a speaker test here using YouTube's royalty-free music. Oh, not mean to hit that. What did I just do? Okay. I did not mean to hit an ad. I'm trying to turn off my speaker. Trying to make sure my speaker was off. Alright, let's turn all those down. Alright, we're going to... I was only going to this one, but I cannot find it, so we'll just do this one. I think one that pretty much everybody uses anyway. Alright, little one first here. I'm starting at the 10-second point of this video. That's not bad. I mean, that is up all the way, but that's not bad. Especially for an 8.7-inch device. I'll go with the big guy here, and you'll see a big difference. Of course, again, this has quad speakers, that has dual. So this is fantastic, of course. Both these do have Dolby Atmos. See if I can speak here. On them, again, they both sound very good. Again, I'd say if you want to watch movies and whatnot, I'd get, of course, go with the big one. Better speaker system, and of course, bigger screen. But that is, of course. Alright, then we'll open up just some random apps here. So let's go into our clock. Just to get a few more things open. Let's go into the calendar. Let's see what else we have. Let's go into camera. And then we'll restart everything again here. So first we start off with this guy. No reload. I don't know why this keeps doing this to me. Every time I try to go back into Geekbench on here, it does that. So that one does reload. I don't know why. I did on the A7 as well. Go back into the Google Play Store here. Go into Google Chrome. So this one's going to reload. Versus my test versus the A7, it did not reload. So you guys go figure that one. I've noticed that on other devices too. I think my Amazons, where one time I do a test here, that one didn't reload. It will reload, do another test, and it doesn't reload. Go figure. Again, when I did it versus the A7, did not reload this app at all. A7 did. So interesting. Interesting. Nope, no reload on that one. Going back to the clock. Go into calendar. And the camera. So you guys go. Then let me know what you all think. I know these are way different devices. I know one is about $1,000 more than the other one. If you get the version that I have here. Otherwise, it's still like what, $600 or $700 more. So you guys let me know. Yeah, both these devices are good. I would say, depending on what you need them for. If you need a lot of power, this is definitely what you're gonna want to get. If you don't need a lot of power, just for basic usage, this guy's actually nice. And two, I said it can fit in your pocket if you have a big enough pocket. Like my short pockets, it probably fit right into. It's kind of like a big phone at 8.7 inches. Basically a big phone. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I really do appreciate you guys watching. Hope you all have a good one. Goodbye.